Employee and their consistency with the performance objectives set in the preceding year. The purpose here is to identify gaps between the actual and expected performance. Employees should be made aware of the organization and how it is affected by a specific performance deficit or achievements goal imbalance. From an action plan, the employee should first propose a plan of action. At this stage, there should be no spoon feeding from the manager. However, the manager should ensure that the plan is smart, feasible, and addresses the performance deficits that have been established. Set new goals. The discussion on performance review should lead to the setting of new goals or modification to previous goals. Again, this is a two-way process that should take the skills and capabilities of the employees into account. The manager should explain how these goals relate and lead to the organizational success companies in India, and how if the mutually agreed goals are not achieved, the business would suffer. How to do a good performance review? Hurry. Lack of focus or non-empathic attitude and a mechanical approach to a process are the ingredients of a poor performance review. Obviously, a good performance review requires a diametrically opposite approach. A few indicators to use to make the session of performance review useful. Be prepared in advance. Based on previous findings, the intention behind a performance assessment is to have a fruitful discussion. Significant preparation for the annual evaluation of a team member and the subsequent international recruitment. India includes a reference to old emails, memos, and other communication as well as mental notes about their performance. Set a positive tone. A manager should bear in mind that most employees tend to be anxious about their annual performance assessments. They are human beings as the job is a source of many living. Reaffirm that the purpose of the meeting is to help simultaneously benefit both the employee and the organization. A manager's last thing is to do is create an atmosphere in which the employee feels trapped or confronted. Find the performance gap. The manager can proceed with his or her assessment of the performance of the employee after the self-assessment. This should focus on the perceived achievement of the employee.